before you do anything else, make sure you subscribe to In the Bayou podcast if you haven't already. Now let's get into it.
What's going on with them Cardinals over there, bro? Like they're not producing the way that they thought they could have, man. And look like Kyler kind of got benched, maybe.
Ain't no maybe.
I would say he did.
It ain't no maybe, man. Yeah, he definitely got benched.
Cause I mean,
that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money that they're handing out to these quarterbacks. And quite frankly, man, if you're not able to elevate that team, right? Like, what's the point of paying you guys all that money?
Right.
Like, you have to be willing to elevate your team.
Yeah.
Right? Like Joe Burrow, right? Like, we know when he's on the field, he will elevate that team. It doesn't matter who else is out there.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, I love Kyler. I love his skill set. I love what type of person he is, right? But sometimes, man, you just need a fresh start. You need to change the scenery. Right. And I think this is that time for Kyler in particular. And then on top of that, I don't really know if JG's their guy.
Right.
Like, he was a great D coordinator, right? But I don't know if he's a great head coach. Right. And that's okay.
Yeah,
right?
That's okay.
He's still fairly young, right? He's still kind of figuring it out. But, yeah, man, like, that's a big part because a lot of times his teams, they've started pretty well, right? And then like midway through the season, they just start to tank.
Yeah, you see the trend.
I hate to say it, but a lot of that falls back on coaching.
Yeah,
coaching and your best players, right? Because if Marvin Harrison's hurt and Kyler Murray hurt,
yeah, somebody got to be accountable.
Who's gonna score?
Yeah,
who's gonna help us?
Yeah.
So. Part of that is him, and then obviously in the NFL, man, it's like how do you stay healthy, right? Yeah. Which brings us back to developing your own players, right? Because if you got one or two starters that's not healthy, but you've drafted well the last 3-4 years, you put yourself in a decent position to not be exposed when Kyler don't play or Harrison doesn't play, right? Like you've developed the right kind of depth that. All right, cool. We could get through these games. We could get through, a 4-game stretch, right? Like we got time. We could wait on those. We don't have to rush those guys back from injury, right? So, but yeah, I think the Kyler needs a new start. I don't think JG's the guy, right? And that's respectfully, right? And whatever coach comes in next, right? Let them pick their quarterback.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these teams will save themselves a lot of trouble if they could just pick their own guy.
Pick their own quarterback.
Like, let me know who you want. Let's go get him. Right? A lot of success in the NFL is based on that. Yeah.
Yeah. So where you think Kyler goes next, bro? Like, what you think his future looking like, man? Because I mean, the offseason, it has to come up.
Yeah. I mean, I could see him, I think the Raiders need a quarterback. Right?
For sure.
And I think him being the superstar that he is, he'll be able to like re-energize that fan base, right? Like I'm talking about to the Raiders that, obviously you gotta win, you gotta win, but it helps, man, when you got players on the field that are entertaining, so that I think the Raiders is a good choice for him, I guess.
Great market, I know that.
Decent, good weather, right? So I'm pretty sure he's spoiled now, living in Arizona the last 5-6 years. Like I think weather's gonna play a big part in his next. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think. Jets maybe, right?
Yeah.
I think that'll be another nice landing spot for him. And the Jets got Breece Hall, right? And they got a number 1 wide receiver. So if you're able to get a guy like Kyler Murray, I think that'll add some. That'll add some sauce on top of the dressing,
Man, so do you think like the Cardinals have been like dealing with like a lack of leadership?
I believe so. I think so, right? And that's always been like the rumor, right? With Kyler Murray is, bro, like he's not a real leader.
Right. Yeah. Let's shoot.
And we've heard that from a few of the greatest players to come through that organization, right? Yeah, man. But it comes down to ownership. Head coach, man, and quarterback, right? Like those 3 guys got to be aligned, and the GM too, right? Like those guys got to be aligned. If anything is misaligned, the entire organization suffers from it, you know?
Right. Man, who said JG isn't the guy? Why he not the guy?
Jonathan Gannon?
Yeah.
I just don't see that team, like, responding for him. I just don't see it.
Yeah, it's been chaotic for them all year.
They blow late game leads. You know, obviously you bench your starting quarterback. You gave him $250 million, and he's on the bench now.
Yeah,
yeah, I wonder what that feels like. You know?
Jesus.
That's tough.
That's tough.
So,
Very.
I mean, you know, obviously he can't play, but, you know,
yeah, it's been since week 5. They had college.
I mean, you know, but when he took over, it was, all right, man, let's do it. It's your team. Let's go get who we need. And like I said, they've been able to start seasons pretty decent, but they haven't been able to maintain it. So, and I think that has a lot to do with coaching. Because I know Buda Baker. I know Calais Campbell. I know a few of the guys that they have on the team.
Yeah.
I know how they come into work every day, right? I just don't see him. Elevating them.
Right.
I really don't.
Man, so you think he just completely lost the room? Like they just might be out of there in a minute.
I mean, anytime, let me tell you something. Anytime you start to lose 5-6 games in a row, that team no longer, whatever you say probably goes in one and out the other.
5-6 games in a row is a lot.
And especially when you lack certain emotions. Right? Like, even in his press conference at times, I'll be saying, like, does he even care?
Right. Do he even give a shit?
And that can rub off on fans, too, and players.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, man, I think just emotionally, he needs to kind of pick up his attitude somewhat, you know, and not be mad at the media.
Right. Yeah.
Like you lost 5 games in a row. Like, they supposed to ask you crazy questions, right?
Stupid shit.
And I think more times than not, man, it's just him kind of short answers, one-word answers, and just not really embracing like this is part of it, bro. Yeah. And everybody's watching.
Right.
You know?
Man, you ever been on a team where like you just like this coach, he just they don't want to play for this. They don't want to play for him no more.
Man, I've had some great coaches, man. I could say I've never experienced that. Right? I've been spoiled, man.
Yeah.
I had Les Miles, Bruce Arians, Bill O'Brien, Andy Reid, you know, Dennis Allen.
Yeah.
I've had some good coaches.
Yeah, that's
man.
some names right there, man.
I've had some great coaches,
that's
man.
Some names.
All of them different in their own way.
Yeah.
But I had some really, really, really good coaches, man.